All right, let me bring this up on the screen here. All right, so let me make sure we've got this here. Looks like I'm funny. That's okay. All right. Well, we'll have to worry about my video later. All right, so we got Alexander Dinerchtein and Raven. Here we go. Oh, the only thing I don't, no audio. Why is there no audio? Uh, all righty. Should I make the stone sounds here? He said he's misclicked already and boded very well for me. Star point. I don't use it as well. Yeah, I meant Q3, but it's okay. 3-3 is open. So no points for black. All right, so we've got a large knight's enclosure on the lower left corner. And we've got an approach here. So he should be going E17 is the standard reply to this. Page Edict, how you doing? I guess I don't really need to wear headphones. I can't hear anything anyway. Oh, wow. That's an interesting response. Typical response is Echo 17. So I don't know. Alex is setting him up for a trick move. Look out. I'm not a radio host. I'm a ghost. I tried to set it up. The problem is I'm only working on one screen, so I can't put that aside on a separate screen. And right now the game is more important. Normally, if I was playing on OGS, I'd have everything set up correctly. But I wanted to make it easier for Alex to go from the game to the review, since he prefers to do the reviews on KGS. Like, what am I seeing over there? Something is white. Okay. All right, here we go. Aha. Oh, Alex is crawling on the second line. Now, this is an even game. I'm surprised that they would have to resort to something unusual like this. Interesting. Hey, Zengan 361, how you doing? Diddy Dotty, how you doing? I don't know. Maybe between a 5 and a 6K is where I'd be about. Thereabouts, depending on the server. I'm actually 8K in OGS at the moment. Right now I'm studying Joseki now, thanks to Internet Go School. And so that's really putting me off my game because I'm trying different Joseki and I don't have them all learned very well yet. So it's skewing my results. So typical response here is R17, but I don't expect anything typical from Alex. I expect, oh, there it is. I think Q16 would have been the normal response to the attachment. We'll see how this develops. 2 spaces is fine. What do I know? I'm just a Q player. Hey, Chrono 9987, how you doing? Well, you know, professionals, they study all that kind of stuff, new and old. I mean, they spend a lot of time going through these. I mean, it's their job after all. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Chrism 2020, thanks for the follow. Looks like it's not showing up on the main screen. That's my bad. I have to work on that. Black is handling it well so far. Oh, I'm sure Alex will throw him for a loop. Hey, Tarantugo! Thanks for the follow. Anybody here going to the European Go Congress this year in Leipzig? I'll be there the second weekend. We could do a meet and greet, say hello. I'll play on the weekend tournament. Pop, pop, pop. The attachment. A DDK's worst nightmare is an attachment. Of course, we're not talking about DDKs here. K17, maybe there really isn't a good response to this attachment. Still the normal situation, the black can cover up, cover on top at M16. M16! Running through the jungle with my M16! Oh, sorry. Flashbacks. M16, M18, K17 all look like options. Don't scare away defender of communism after he donated so many subs. Ha ha! All right, here we go. So M16 was the response. Uh-huh. Yeah, I kind of thought he'd probably try to connect his group on the bottom there, but that seems... It seems more favorable for black. Black's got outward influence. White's got a little territory, right? You tell him, defender. White attached, so black must decide what direction to sacrifice. Black influence working nicely together. Yeah. Well, it's good. I'm glad we're breaking. We'll have an entertaining game. White wants to invade 3-3. Oh, I'll bet. Or, oh, look at that. There we go. Time to fix that corner. So where's the biggest place on the board now, huh? Ah, yes. The second line invasion. Will Black respond with S4? Or does he have something else in mind? Or is he going to go for Moyo? MX Hero Go. I'm surprised that White played 017. Just add 16 cent. They seem to prevent Black from getting 017 shape point. And welcome to the channel. I was right. Yay! Now R5. That seems kind of small and low, though. Hi, Paige, and thanks for streaming this game. Wallerdog. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's mostly thanks to Defender of Communism and Freak with their gift subs that they've given over since these past several months have really helped to support the channel and allows me to bring professionals into play. I think Alex just likes to attach his white stones to the black stones. Like I say, don't expect normal play. If you watch Alex play, don't expect you'd be like, what? In the past, we've had Alexander Dinerchtein 3P versus Surma 2P, and also where are we at here? Oh, I forgot. We've had several games. Oh, actually, I think I have to go to the. Aha! He's extended, or as they like to call it, Nobi. So we've had Dinerchtein versus Surma, Dinerchtein versus Freylek. He is the man who did the attachment videos. Yeah, in Go Magic. So if white goes there, black goes there, white goes. I don't know if that works. Wow, that's a interesting move. Well, I've never seen the S5 move develop. Oh, taking away the power of the wall. Oh, that's gotta hurt. This black probe at B16. Feels like white is slowly gaining. Really? I can't see that. But then again, I'm just a cube player. Quick! Wallerdog, where is biggest part of board? Well, the biggest part of the board right now, really, I mean, so we've got a possible value here, but this is all open-ended. So the biggest part of the board is here. Right here. Between these two. I mean, black's got some territory here, but white's got this big corner here. So if white extended from this corner in this direction, that would really be probably really be good for white. So that means black probably should be reducing that. So all the groups are safe. White could just D4 and black F3 is not set to. But if black could build this area, make territory out of this area. Aha! Black has a plan. White has a plan. The other thing that professionals are really good at, they're really good at counting quickly and being very aware of what the score of the game is at just about any time. And they're also really good at when they're in Byoyomi of using that full time to think about the next move and use the opponent's time as well. Counting is pretty easy for pros, let me tell you. They got it down to a science. I think that doesn't look too good for black. Chrono 9987. We're into Byoyomi, ladies and gentlemen. Jump. Jump out to the center. Also, from what I understand, Dinerchtein likes to play games where no one has any territory at the end. So I feel like he might try to take this fight at the bottom up towards the top, reduce him in by Kobe or something. We all like a good fight. Who is fighting who? Uh-oh. That would be a lot of points of territory if White takes that whole corner. They're both on 4 Byoyomis in this match between the players. Holy cow. If White keeps heading north, Black's not going to have any territory other than the lower right corner. It's time to connect, he says. Aha! Time to take advantage of that Aji up there. Well, will Alex push again? He's using both of the stones. That's And what will Black do? Black says, I need to get ahead of White, so I'm going to jump. What's White going to do now? Oh. So many things he could do. No push and cut. We ain't done yet. They're both on 3 Byoyomis. No, I mean, where's White's territory? Not White, I'm sorry. Where's Black's territory? I mean, if White's got that lower left corner, upper left corner, a few points up at the top, what's Black got? Fixing the cutting space. Oh, taking away territory. It's big move time. Black still isn't open at K18 and fixing that Gote is pretty painful. Two Eyes Don't Cry. Do you need to pay for this match? Yes, sir. I pay Alexander Dinerchtein for playing this match. I'm doing it as a courtesy to Rav3n because Rav3n did a teaching game for me on my Twitch channel. I always take care of that after the stream. Oh, it's not looking good for black. So you can look it up. I mean, on my website, you can look up online teachers. Here. Generally speaking, the rates I get are generally what they charge for a teaching game. I don't get it. You pay to watch a pro playing a down. Yes, because I'm bringing entertainment to you, my audience. I want to be able to do more than... I'm not a Don player. I can't bring you the same type of content that Dwyron can or Stevie or any of the other Don players. I can only bring you Q level play. But if I want, I can't. Do you see me when I play Q level play? Do I have 59, 60 people watching? No. Splady06, how you doing? That's right. The game is not over yet, ladies and birds. Well, there is that possibility, Freak, that Alex is trying to keep the game interesting too, right? I mean, we'll never really know the answer to that. Well, the review will tell us a lot. Is Breckton active as a pro? I don't believe so. I think right now he's mostly doing teaching, because that's one of the things he talked about in one of our European pro versus European pro games. Is that he's not actively in the pro circuit. No, he's not an EGF pro. He got his pro status from Korea, the Korean Paduk Association. Go to any Go player meetups tournaments in Germany. Oh, question. Go to any Go player meetups. I haven't. I am going to go to the. I am going to the EGF Congress in Leipzig. Uh-oh. What we got going on here? This is getting a little bit confusing for me. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Wow. Holy complications, Batman. Oh, speaking of which, I know there's two people that are in Frankfurt area, and I'm trying to see about getting a meet up with these guys when the weather warms up. Maybe we meet at a park or something, and we set up some Go boards and play some Go. Ah, yes. A little bit of co-action. Oh. Do you still want to connect your stones, he says? Yes, it depends on the point value, right? Raven's down to two Byoyomis. He's taking this one out. He says, you can have my stones in the lower corner. Oh, he's going for the kill. Are we missing something? Yeah, I can say another call, right? But does black have to play Ko? Sudden death, 28 seconds. Uh-oh. They're gonna say, yeah, now we've now we definitely have Ko, but what's the threat? He could just extend it. Oh. It's not dead till I say it's dead. Go, Alex, go! Go, Alex, go! Question is, what other threats does Alex have? Or is it just an exchange? I mean, there's that too. How many points is the value of the exchange between the upper left corner and the lower left corner? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Black will lose now, I think. A17 is White's mistake. Wait a minute. Black will lose. No! No, sir. Wait a minute. I got these colors mixed up. Oh, okay. Yeah, black losing. That's okay. I was looking at the captured stones. The captured stone's not their color. F6? Oh. Oh. Wow, White Atari's F7. He can take the two stones on the 7 line. Now they're both on sudden death here on this famous game between Alexander Dinerchtein 3P and Raven 6D. Who the winner will be, we will find out in a few minutes. There is always that possibility. Aha. Awful lot of moving parts here. Aha. Probably take the stone at Foxtrot 9, yeah? Yeah. No more Aji there. And he still has all the stones inside. Ah. Yeah, I was going to say, Alex might be setting something up over here with these stones up on top. You know, he's a sneaky guy. Yeah, I was going to say, he could probably just, oh. Raven says, that's enough of your game. Now we're playing my game, sir. I don't know about that. I think Alex is going to pursue this stuff in the center here. Ah, there it comes. I knew it was coming sooner or later. A18 ends the game. Well, black is lost. Poor Raven. If they're not rooting for you anymore, Raven. Oh, there it is. That would be a hell of a one not to answer. What's black's co-threat? Oh, is black even going to have a co-threat? Alex threatened if black loses all that, where's black's eyes on all those stones up on top? Ah, that's a good threat. Oh, I see. There's that too. What? Did I see that correctly? Black just connected there? I'm confused. That means Alex can take at B19, right? Oh, he wants to kill him. I see. Wow, that makes sense. Damn Q players, never listen to me. That was pretty subtle. Sudden death Biomes. Indeed. Ah, so he can still threaten to kill that group, can he? What's the counter threat going to be? Oh, the counter threat could be that he gets out. If he goes Delta 14 and connects to Delta 12, wow. Wait a minute. He doesn't have to answer that. Because if black takes, white can wait and then go P5 and still make two eyes. Couldn't he? I don't know. Oh, he can kill it? He goes there, he goes there. Oh, okay, by going down one more. All right. Oh, man, he's still got code threats in too, doesn't he? White still got threats. Ooh. So is he fighting for life now? They're back to Co. Oh, yeah, there's that one again. Raven has resigned. Breakfast has won the game. All right, let me get into Skype here. This is probably going to... He's probably going to want to do this voice. Let's see. So there is going to be a review. So hang around, folks. All right, testing sound. Let me guess, I probably have to check my settings again. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, because I'm not hearing anything at the moment. All right. Speakers, not default. I want...
Should be good.
Hi.
There. Okay, I've got you now.
Hello, hello.
Okay,
Thank you for the game.
Yes, thank you. We can check it. And I think game is still undecided. Still too early to resign, I think.
Yeah, but 10 seconds, like sudden death, and then you just made all those co-threats. I didn't think I was
yes, co-fight is difficult to
win.
win. Yes. Co-fight is difficult to win. I play co-threat at A later.
Yeah.
So too many co-threats here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can check.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had some questions when we get to them.
So first of all, this move, it's rather popular nowadays. In the past, it was very common to play like this. But if white wants to try something different, it's possible to play this move. And usually black plays Hane first. So if I block, black can get very good thickness.
Okay, makes sense.
Black is very, very solid, and it's good for black. And if I play here, it can be complicated.
Right.
And usually I can just keep the corner, but my plan was to extend. I saw it a few days ago in one of professional games, and I thought I can try.
I haven't seen this variation, so I probably don't think I would have played B14. I would have extended to C14.
Like this. Okay, yeah, possible. So
I wasn't such a big fan of it, which is why I didn't do this.
Yeah, but okay, also possible to block like in the real game. And how about playing this exchange first?
Yeah.
Do you think it helps me? Makes me stronger?
A little bit. So normally I'm used to seeing C14, and I'm also used to seeing B14 in this position. But I didn't think B14 was so interesting when you had already enclosed at C6.
If you play here.
Yeah, so I thought, because like if I just Atari Connect and then like
E17
is pretty low value, and if I play something like J17, then you can just like move to the upper right corner. It's like not great for black, I thought.
Oh.
Okay, so this was fine for both sides.
Yeah, like I thought this would be okay, and then if you approach, just consider.
And it's not so easy to push and cut because there are some RG in the corner.
Right.
So I thought I can try it later, not now.
And yeah, so here, Yilin Yang always tells like that I should play the M16 pincer, but I really don't like that pincer. Is like N17 not viable these days? Because I'm pretty comfortable with the space low.
This one is also possible, and this one was popular in the past. This one was popular in the past, but the problem is if I play here, I can just push and cut, and I can get really big cut.
Some AI refutation here from Alpha or something.
So in the real game, this shape is Joseki, yeah? But how about creating big moyo on the top? I think Joseki we played was not so good for black because of...
I considered N15.
Yes, this move. It's very popular nowadays.
Yeah.
You cannot find this one in Go books, but if you play it now, I can get small life, and black can get beautiful thickness. Now this wall, it works much better compared to the real game.
Yeah, so I'm familiar with this this position. But so like recently I played in US Masters and didn't do so well. I have a tendency to give away territory in the opening, and Encyclopedia was chastising me for not taking enough points up front, which is kind of what led me to choosing this 2 space and then the turn in the corner. I figured the top side is pretty wide, but even if white gets a position on the top side, like you can't make a lot of points up there either. So we break it into small territory. I thought it'd be okay for.
So this is the most common shape, but I feel that it's better for white locally.
Yes, I agree.
White has beautiful shape, center, and a lot of points. And again, there is a problem with black's thickness on the left. Not so easy to use it. So black played this, and if I play here, I was a little bit afraid that black can. Usually black plays like this, and it's simple. But because of this wall on the left, I was afraid that black can try something active, and it looks. It can be very complicated, and not a good idea for white to fight close to the thickness.
Yeah.
So I decided to choose something more careful.
Yeah. So here, when I Haned, I expected you to extend. I was not expecting you to go underneath and give me the Atari.
And if black.
Yeah. So I wasn't exactly certain what the best move locally was going to be. I was just going to push on top.
But if I'm separated, right?
Yeah, I didn't even think about this one. I thought about N18 and I thought about L16.
If you play here, I can cut.
You can cut, yeah. So I discarded that one and thought, okay, L16 would be okay.
Now it's dangerous for me.
Hadn't got to 018.
So in the real game, I played carefully.
Makes sense.
And black can start from this move. This is center. This one is center. Black defend. This was my plan. It was almost the same in the real game.
Yeah, I didn't mind.
It's fine for both. Yeah, fine for both sides, I think.
I didn't mind this. Did you have to capture? Could you just take Sente?
Tanuki. But if I play Tanuki, you can get this turn in center. And I'm alive. But it's a bit painful to answer it. If I play here, you can also get Atari in center later.
Yeah.
So I cannot get very small life with 2 points.
Makes sense.
So I thought this is good enough for white.
Okay.
But black is also fine. And here I decided to try this new move.
I'd never seen it. I had to think for a second. I was like, it looked like it gets complicated if I play the Hane, and I didn't want to explode the game from the bottom right corner. I was just expecting you to do like R4 and then cut and then go into, like lightly reduce the right.
Of course, I can keep it simple, of course. And in my game with Mateusz Surma a few weeks ago, I tried this move, which is also really fun. Yes. And we got almost the same shape. So if black plays like this, we can get almost the same shape as in the real game, as in our game.
Yeah, but this one O2 looks not terrible for white. Like at least L3 is kind of like a pseudo Sente for Yosei, so it's not too bad, I think. And I didn't want to let it cut. I considered it for half a second. Was like, no, I'm just gonna keep the points.
And so what was my plan? If black extends, now I can play like this, and we can see that A-B exchange is a good exchange for white.
Painful exchange for black. I would never.
And so this is not my move. I saw it in professional games. So if black plays here, I can extend, and after that I can attach.
Yeah, white's very.
And I saw this kind of shape. So black gets big corner, but white gets sabaki, and if I can get sabaki, it helps me to make this moya smaller.
Right.
Because if I play the most common Joseki, if I just push and extend, later black can think about this kind of move. So you can still put pressure on my group and you can try to keep this big moyo in the center.
Right.
So I decided to try something different. And I thought black will fight.
Yeah, I considered it for half a second and decided I'd rather just take the points and keep it simple.
But the shape in the real game, this is exactly the same shape as this one. Yeah. So usually black plays from the other side, right?
Yeah.
But it means that black played this. And it means that black played Tenuki after that instead of playing before.
Instead of extending, right? So
so we got exactly this shape.
Right.
Usually it's good for white locally. So I was happy to get it, and it seems that it was better for black to fight and make it complicated. Especially because black is solid outside. I have no thickness, I have only cash.
Right. Makes sense.
It's a good idea for black to fight and make it complicated. I think now game is better for white. Slightly better for white. White has a lot of points. And black's moyo on the top, it's getting smaller and smaller. And was it your plan, this move?
Yeah.
I was afraid that you can get big moyo here.
Yeah.
And if I play, so usually this is the right way to answer.
Yeah, like I was thinking at first what to do here because I wasn't sure. Like usually in shapes that are similar to the bottom right corner, I'm not used to white taking the move in Gote at R8. Usually they play like towards the center at the M5 point. So I was expecting white to sort of move to the middle there, and when white didn't, I considered M5 first, and then I was like, but I wasn't sure if it was enough pressure after R8, like white could just play on the bottom, and then I wasn't really sure what I was doing. So I thought, okay, make a probing move with E5 and see how white wants to answer.
And I saw it played by AlphaGo.
It's like I have F3 and I have sort of D7 locally, which are both like good directions for black, I thought. And tried to make M5 a little bit better for me, but I wasn't expecting.
Locally AOB, but I was afraid that if I keep the corner, you can create such a big moyo on the top.
Yeah.
So I played here, And if black plays this attachment, this was my plan.
Mm-hmm.
So I am connected.
Yeah.
Some cutting points, but not so easy to use them.
Right.
And this move, maybe it's too much for black.
Mm.
How about something more solid? This one? Or is it too slow for black?
I considered J4. I didn't consider H4. But I thought that M5 might be a little bit more active.
But it's open. I can easily invade.
Right.
And after I played this move, you played this one so fast. Because black is solid, it's always good to think about this kind of move.
Yeah. Maybe I should just separate it, to be honest. Because I'm not going to die in the corner, so
it can be a very complicated fight. And black wants to make it complicated because black is solid outside. So you can try to use this thickness. You can try to use black schema. So thanks for being very kind. And now I can invade.
Yeah.
And my group, it's difficult to kill it.
Yeah. Should I just omit this exchange and attach at H4? I wasn't sure.
If you run.
Yeah, like this exchange is kind of like helping white, but I'm also saying
so black can escape, I can get base.
Yeah, I wasn't too confident in this. I thought this makes like your D7 position a lot better for you, because you're still looking to push and cut in the upper left corner. Now I have like some weak group on the bottom. White's kind of getting out by Sente. It wasn't really. So I thought, sort of more like Tedomari idea. Like, okay, you want to go after 2 stones? I'll just treat them lightly and attack the group on the right side.
But this exchange,
maybe it's too soft.
I'm alive now, and anyway, it's open around P14, so you cannot get dictator here.
I wonder if there's a better move.
Locally you can think about this one later.
Yeah, I considered this at the peep. I considered Q7, but I didn't like Q7.
No way to kill me anyway, but you can get something.
Okay.
So this exchange, I think it only helps me. And this was Gote.
Yeah.
Still alive. It's Gote, and it looks more important for black to play something on the lower side.
Yeah, get out.
Yes.
I actually regretted not doing that move on G8.
And I can cut off the stone, but I thought it's too small. Still necessary to play one extra move. I thought maybe later I can play it.
Right.
And if I push and cut, I was afraid that this block is Sente, so it's not so easy for white to fight. But it's possible. If white wants to make it complicated, I can try it. But I thought game is good for me at this point, so I decided to keep it simple.
Yeah, here I instantly did not like G13 when K18 hit the board. So like right after you played K18, I thought maybe the G13 move should be at F11. Like something with a better follow-up towards the center anyway.
But this move in the real game, it's a very solid move. And later you can try something active. My shape is not completely connected.
Yeah, it's a bit thin.
Yes, because if you play any other move, I can play like this. And now I'm very solid in the center.
Yeah, I cannot give you both.
So this one. And maybe it's a good idea for black to try something now in the center.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to play. I was considering the J10 peep, but I wasn't really sure like which attachment around G8 was going to be the best one to start with. Because I considered G7 and I considered G9, but I wasn't really sure between the two which one was. Which one?
I thought that at this point white is ahead on points, so it looks necessary for black to make it complicated.
Yeah.
So I was afraid that black will try to fight in the center and separate my group and try to kill it.
Yeah, I was trying to read it, and I was using kind of the exchanges here as kind of like endgame exchanges that I felt like I would be playing anyway, just using it to read.
This was fine. This was also not a bad plan. And if you just play Kosumi, I can ignore it, right? So I can just sacrifice one stone.
Yeah, just give it up.
So you have to start from this move. So black lost some points locally, but black got a co-fight. score. So if I play Han, black extends.
Yeah.
And now I'm in trouble. So I have to play like in the real game. But I think my cofrit was big.
Yes.
And it looks necessary for black to answer it. Not sure what is the best way. Just extend so you can prevent future cofrits.
I was trying to count it. And it looked like they were both about the same in terms of points.
But this move, it gives you fitness. If this group is alive, you can try to...
Yeah, it's like moves like G6 or like...
Yes. You can try to attack my shape. There are so many weak points in the center. If the lower group is alive.
Right.
So I think it was necessary for black to answer.
Yeah, I kind of regretted it because the miscalculation that I had was that it was actually still going to be Ko. I thought that when we traded, white would be dead, but I missed that.
I'm dead. And this is not a core. This is not a core.
Yeah.
And I played some center moves here. So my plan was not to save the group. My plan was to get B10 in center.
Yeah.
Because locally, so if black defends,
right,
I'm dead, but I can get this one.
Right.
And this one. This was my plan. Just a free center. You have to answer it.
Yeah. That's a very big endgame for white.
Yes. And this plan, this was I thought I'm solid here. And I got some problems.
Yeah, at this point I thought I had to do something. So I was trying to make some messes.
But this black pawn nuki was useful. Black got it in center. And it seems that game is rather close now, but you have to go back and kill my group in the corner.
Yeah, it's painful to have to spend a minute to do it.
Yes, so I will play this exchange. And now we just play Yosei. I think at this point it's a close game.
Well, if we play Yosei, that means you win. Every time I check my endgame against like anybody that I play on ChiHyung, I'm always the orange player across the board. Like, and even studying Yosei pretty much exclusively for like 3 months, I still suck at it for some reason. So
you decided to play actively instead of just playing Yosei.
Yeah. Well, I also know that you're pretty good at Yosei, so I'd rather not get into an endgame fight with you because you're definitely not losing that one.
But anyway, if you compare this extension and killing the corner looks bigger.
Yeah.
Because now this kind of Hanami flower core.
Yeah.
Because we already. So I got this group. You got my group. But now I can still get a core.
Yeah, but if the game wasn't already over, then the game is definitely over at A18. I'm not going to have enough co-threats to win, I think.
And if you defend?
Then I thought white was just ahead.
And we can ask IE.
Yeah, we can see what Al says, but I thought you were better here.
At this point, white is slightly... Yes, white is favorable. At some point, game was not bad for black. Black was ahead. Black was clearly ahead. Strange. I thought the whole game was good for me.
I think that's hard to evaluate for humans, though, because I didn't feel like I was particularly ahead here. And I think that's pretty reflective of some of the decisions that were made in this game. I definitely did not think I was winning.
It's a bit strange because IE thinks that black was fine, but this core fight, after you decided to get the core, now it looks better for white.
Yeah, but I thought you were fine the whole time. I didn't think that white was bad there. I mean, I felt okay in the early part of the game, but definitely towards the end, I did not think I was at all ahead. M6 and L5 setting up all the extra co-threats were disgusting.
So this move was clearly not a good idea, because if you try to kill me, I am alive locally without any problems, right? I'm alive like this. But if you play this cofret, I have time now to cut in the center.
To get all the extra co-threats.
Yes, and this exchange, it gives me too many cofrets locally.
Yes.
So do you have any other cofrets? If you cut here, will it work? Probably not. I will not answer it. But you can try.
You have a lot of
this semi-eye. Not possible. Sorry, this is not possible. And if you play like this, still not possible.
Yeah, I don't have enough liberties for this.
But okay, maybe something else. Any other cofrets like this one? But anyway, even if I answer, still I have a lot of profits around N12 later.
Yeah.
So this core fight is difficult to win. So I feel that Black's extension at A was
like game
problem. Yes. It was much more important to kill me in the corner.
Okay, that's useful. I'm gonna take a note down and make a flashcard of this.
Okay, so this was a fun game.
Yeah,
thank you for playing.
I appreciate it. Hopefully in the future we can play sometime again.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to meet you, and see you again.
Alex,
thank you so much.
Raymond, thank you so much for the game. Really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
And Alex, I'll send it. I'll do the arrangements as usual after the stream.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, thank you. See you next time.
Yep.
See you next time.